I'm back. Today is a new day, new energy, and yeah, I hope we can tackle this. And I just quickly want to summarize what happened yesterday. So yeah, this is the painting. It dried overnight, still not completely dry obviously, because it's oil colors, and oil colors, they take a long time to dry. So anyways, it's still like wet when you touch it. You can see on my fingers, I guess. Anyways, so what happened yesterday is this is my first mountain, which is okay, just very crooked, but I guess it's just a weird mountain, and you know, weird mountains are cool mountains. So yeah, and this is the other mountain that I'm trying to do today, and I hope that it will turn out much better. And then I have to fix the water, because yeah, it just doesn't look the way Bob's water looks, and I really don't know how I can fix it, but I will just come up with something, I guess. And yeah, let's just start. Okay, I'm nervous. Let's roll the tape. Here goes nothing. I did a decent job. Yeah, looks like a mountain with snow on it. Yeah, quite happy with it. All right, now I think I mentioned this yesterday. I want to do some clouds around here and here, and just a few little clouds, and I hope I don't mess it up or ruin the effect. But I think, yeah, I'll just go in with the color. You know, isn't that the joy of painting? Just, you know, letting it flow. What the hell? Just letting it flow out of you. Isn't that what Bob Ross tried to teach us? Just let it flow. That's much better. Or is it just me? But I think it looks better, actually. Kind of, yeah. Looks better, I think. So since I messed up the whole lake thing, I decided to just redo it. So I mixed up some liquid white just now, and yeah, I'm just gonna paint over it, and hopefully this time I won't mess up. now another mistake I made was that I took way too much color. So yeah, with oil colors it's really hard to know how much amount, it's really hard to estimate the amount of color you need. So yeah, that's just one thing I have to get used to, because I used to paint with acrylics, and with acrylics you have to use a lot of paint because it dries very, very quickly, and with oil it's the complete opposite. So it's just really hard to estimate the amount, like I said. And I think when you just work with a really thin layer and just use some turpentine surrogate, I think it should be fine. So yeah. This is so much better. Although my lines are really crooked, and that's because when I draw down here, and when I paint down here, I just get stuck at this thing. So I think I just have to put it on the ground so that the lines aren't crooked. Right, next up is the water line down here. So yeah, just trying to do that now. Okay, so he actually makes reflections of the mountains in the water, and I've done reflections before. Actually, I've tried reflections before and it did not work out as I planned it to go. So yeah. Okay, so what happened is actually my painting was apparently too wet, so now it just kind of, I don't know what happened, but the canvas couldn't really pick up the color. It was just smooshing around, and now it's just kind of looks like this. Or like here, I just drew holes through the layer that's underneath, because the layer on top is so... Okay, sorry, I'm so bad explaining. So, this layer is very wet, and therefore I basically just moved around the wet layer with the bristles of the brush, and then created holes so that you can see the layer of color underneath. And so now it looks like this, which it's obviously not supposed to. Why is it not working out? Why? I'm so angry. Alright, so I was somehow able to fix it with the blender brush, because it has very soft bristles, and therefore it didn't remove the top layer, the wet layer that I was talking about before. So now it looks better, I guess. And now I'm just gonna drop in the waterline, which he does with the knife and white color, so that should work, I think.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
For time's sake. Quite satisfied with this result. It's been a long time. It looks really decent. And now we're gonna drop in the good old, oh no, what does he say? The trees. god, you won't believe what happened. Why is my life like this? It splashed over the white color. No, can you see the little splashes? Why? And now some trees on the other side.
As time goes by. It's been a long time.
Bob Ross, I want to know how I get rid of these splashes because they look hideous. Look at this. Okay, so now we're gonna do the little snow-covered bushes. And I'm really scared to mess it up. So, just what I thought would happen, did actually happen. For some reason, it's just a blob with no structure or anything like that whatsoever. Unlike in Bob's video, where he has perfectly shaped little bushes. And I think it's just that the layer underneath is too wet, so I might just have to let the painting dry and finish the rest tomorrow, because it won't work the way I want it to work. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get rid of the little splashes. And then another thing happened. Do you see that? Yeah, that was my hair, and it got stuck. And it left the trail, this trail of color, right where it landed. Beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful.